Hey guys, what's going on? It's FPSVictor123 here, bringing you guys a quick little tips and tricks video on how to get your guns to gold super fast and super easily here in Black Ops 2. Now, just in case any of you guys don't know, how you would get guns to gold, I'm sure all of you guys do, but, just in case you don't, basically for every gun there's a set of challenges. Once you complete all of those challenges, then you get a gold camouflage that you can use in the game on your guns. And this is an example of one. I'm using it on the MP7 submachine gun. I'm not gonna lie, the gold does look pretty nice. So here are some tips on how to get it a lot faster, a lot easier, and with a lot less headaches, guys. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the commentary. Now, the first tip I have to give you, this is especially with the submachine gun class, is to hip fire more often. The reason you'd want to do that is just because the added recoil that your gun does when you hit fire, it gives you a higher likelihood that you're gonna hit a headshot instead of just killing them with a blow to the body or like the chest or anything like that. Since you're hip firing, your gun has more recoil, so you're gonna put your gun up more, and that's where their head is. So you're gonna get a lot more headshots that way. So you should definitely try hip firing more often, especially when you're that close to medium range to your enemies. So yeah. Tip number 2, this goes pretty much just for the shotguns and for the sniper rifles in Black Ops 2. Now, I believe to get gold, first off, you have to be able to get 150 one-shot kills with both the sniper rifles and the shotguns. So I have 2 tips here just to make it a little bit easier for you. Tip number 1 is play on hardcore. It, I believe, is completely impossible to get a hit marker with either a sniper rifle or a submachine gun in hardcore. So basically, as long as you kill them, it's a one-shot kill, and you're gonna get your one-shot kills a lot faster that way. You're not gonna have to worry about any hit markers or anything like that, and it's just gonna be generally a lot better, a lot easier. And also, this goes for both of them. Don't use suppressors, just because that makes your guns get a lot more hit markers because it takes off a lot of range. So make sure not to use suppressors when you're going for one-shot kills. Now, next off, for every gun in Black Ops 2, before you can get a gold, you need to get 5 bloodthirsties while using that gun. So I actually have 2 tips here to get your bloodthirsties really easily. So tip number 1 is don't run a secondary. The reason for this is because when you're running a secondary, you're going to be so tempted just to whip it out real fast and get a quick kill or 2 with it. The only problem with that, is that it's gonna, if you get a kill with, say, your pistol, you're gonna ruin your bloodthirsty streak because you have to get all 5 kills with your primary weapon. So, make sure that you don't run a secondary. And also, something I like to do is run the Tactician wildcard. Now, what this does is it gives you 3 to 4 tactical grenades. So you can have, like, 2 concussion grenades and 2 shock charges. You can use those to just completely lock down a room, lock down a building, and it makes it super easy to get bloodthirsties with it. So make sure that you run Tactician. Big help. Now, also, when you're going to get guns to gold, one of the challenges you have to complete is by getting, I believe it's 100 kills without using any perks and 100 kills without using any attachments on your gun. So a lot of people that I know try to do this separately. They try to get 150 kills with no perks, and then when they're done that, then they try to do 150 kills with no attachments. My high recommendation is to just run no perks, no attachments, all at once. That way you only need to get 150 kills instead of 300 kills, and you're just basically cutting your work in half. I know it will be a little bit harder to kill enemies because you're pretty much just running like bare bones here, but trust me, is a lot easier. It's a lot faster in the long run. So make sure that you do that at once. Another tip is to use the toughness perk when you're going for headshots, especially. And the reason for this is because if you're shooting at an enemy, especially when you're doing the hip fire trick, and then an enemy shoots back at you, if you don't use toughness, then the flinch that your character gets will make you shoot above their head, and then you're not only gonna not get the headshot, but you're not gonna get the kill even, and you're probably just gonna go and die. So you know, make sure that you're using the toughness perk. And guys, the last tip I really have for you is related to going for long shots in this game. So basically, when you're going for 10 long shots with your weapon, find a long line of sight that brings you from one end of the map to the other. You know, a good example of that is in the map I'm playing on right now, in Standoff. So everybody knows about the huge line of sight that goes from the building that I just spawned to the left of. You can see all the way down the street. So if you shoot an enemy from that building all the way down the street, you're gonna get a long shot no matter what gun it is. So I would almost recommend for like 2 or 3 rounds, if you just stayed in that building, went for long shots, it would be a lot easier for you to get your long shots instead of having to get them super luckily. So yeah, make sure to do that as well. Guys, that looks like it's all of the tips I got for you guys on going for gold on your guns in Black Ops 2. Other than that, you know, just practice with your guns. You know, practice makes perfect, and it does still take a long time to get gold on all of your guns. So yeah, make sure to stick with it, I guess, and you know, good luck with it. So guys, if you liked the video, found it helpful at all, make sure to hit that like button down below. It shows a lot of support, you know, makes me want to do more of these kind of videos. And guys, if you have another suggestion for another tips and tricks video that I could do in the future, comment down below. I will get on it, and I'll bring the video to you guys as soon as possible. And also, if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel FPSVictor123. It should be down below in the description. And guys, I'm FPS Victor. I'll see you in the next video.